Welcome back to our series of live Shunya talks, and we are doing the Pāli Tipiṭaka in the English version, and we are continuing with the Nikaaya series. So let's move on to the practice session of ours first.
Before starting practice,
Okay, so let's study the Pāli Tipiṭaka as it is, Sanyuta Nikaya. Pali to English translation, as you all know, was done by the SIF translation department under the guidance of Dhyanacharya Nagajiva, that took Dr. Lim Siyojin. It's an important reminder so that you all know that there is a team and there is a visionary who's carrying this vision to bring back these ancient important sutras which were lost in India back to India again. And then even this translation department is continuing to do the translation not only till further from till English, but from there they're even taking this into Hindi, Marathi, and all the you can say the regional languages. Now continuing to Sanyutta Nikaya, we are doing the fourth one, connected discourses on the six sense basis, the third 50. Okay, 35.135, Khana Sutta, opportunity. Because you are fortunate, you have gained the opportunity to live the brahmacharya. Because I have seen hells with sex sense basis. There, whatever rupa one sees with the eye, no worries, no worries. No problem. So guys, just give us a minute. We are in a studio and the till I'll continue till the time. Okay. So, okay. Please excuse us. Suddenly our um, equipment was going to fall off, but Ajay saved it. So yeah, I if you can just okay, I'll continue till the time. Yeah, you can go. So as here Buddha is sharing with that you all are fortunate. We are fortunate to have such equipment. But continuing then, because I have seen hells with six sense bases. There, whatever rupa form one sees with the chakku is only unpleasing, not pleasing, only disagreeable, not agreeable, only unattractive, not attractive. So here you see that because are being told that you are fortunate that you get the opportunity to live the brahmacharya, because one has who has seen hells with the six sense basis, there whatever forms are only unpleasing. Malab, they'll never be pleasing. At least you are getting to see these pleasing forms, and they are only disagreeable, not even agreeable, only unattractive. Imagine only seeing unattractive things, and there is nothing which is attractive. So we get to know that what is even hell from here, that things when which are not at all attractive, things when you are not at all agreeable. I mean, there is agreeable and disagreeable, but when there is no agreeable at all, only disagreeable and not agreeable, then nothing which is pleasing. So at least if you have, so when there is, okay, we'll continue, whatever sound one hears with the ear, so even applies. So now this was for the eyes, okay, it will similarly be applied to ears. Then whatever odor one smells with the nose, even there it will be applied. Whatever taste one experiences with the tongue. Okay, moving on. Whatever tactile sensation one feels with the body, whatever phenomena one cognizes with the mind is only unpleasing. So these five: first eyes, then you have ear, then you have nose, then you have the tongue, then you have the skin, and then comes the mind. So these six sense bases. In the hell realm, there are only unpleasing, not at all pleasing, only disagreeable, not agreeable, only unattractive, not attractive. Because you are fortunate, you have gained the opportunity to live the brahmacharya. Because I have seen heavens with six sense bases. Okay, now first were the hell, now it is coming to heavens. There, whatever form one sees with the eye is only pleasing, what not unpleasing, completely opposite, only agreeable, not disagreeable, only attractive, not unattractive. Next page. Whatever taste one experiences with the tongue, and then even taste, then your sound, then your touch, all of these things, till the mind, whatever phenomena one cognizes with the mind is only pleasing, not unpleasing, only agreeable, not disagreeable, only attractive, not unattractive. Because you're fortunate, you have gained the opportunity to live the brahmacharya. This was the second one. Moving on. 35.16, but liking sites first. Because devas and humans delight in forms, take pleasure in forms, rejoice in forms. When forms change, fade away, and cease, devas and humans dwell in suffering. Now you see, first they shared that here in the hell and heaven, what is it like? That hell is only filled with unpleasing and unagreeable, unattractive things, and heaven is completely opposite. Here, the next sutra is continuing with devas and humans, where they delight in form. So as humans, we tend to delight in forms. We take pleasure in forms when we think good things, and then even hear good things, we smell good things. But what happens when they fade away or change? Because change is inevitable, and when, because of change, those good things fade away and cease. That's the nature, right? Devas and humans dwell in suffering, so they dwell in they suffer because of that. Because deva and humans delight in sounds, take pleasure in sounds, and rejoice in sounds. When sounds change, fade away, and cease, gods and humans dwell in suffering. Because Deva and humans delight in odor. Because Deva and humans delight in taste. Because Deva and humans delight in tactile sensations. Because Deva and humans delight in Dhamma. Yeah, come, go. So today we also have a retreat. So actually, what happened is that our the broadcasting manager is occupied with that as well. So you'll see a moment on the screen, but we'll continue. Devas and humans delight in, I think so, in the tactile sensation. Now going to mental phenomena, take pleasure in mental phenomena and rejoice in phenomena. When phenomena change, fade away, and cease, Deva and human. Yeah, yeah, go, go. Humans dwell in suffering. Next page. But the Tathagata, because the Arhat, the Samasambuddha, perfectly enlightened, having understood as it really is the origin, passing away, gratification, danger, and escape regarding Rupa, forms, does not delight in forms, does not take pleasure in forms, does not rejoice in forms. When rupas change, fade away, and cease, the Tathagata dwells happily. You see, Tathagata, the word means Tathagata. It is said the one who sees things as it is. So, whenever you see things as it is said, having understood, because this is the origin, because it has origin, this is going to pass away. And all of these things which come with the form, you won't just delight in that form and think that thing is permanent and it is always going to remain. Though it is there now, you are, not sad about it, you are happy about, not even like you're seeing it as it is. But once the phenomena is gone, you will still be dwelling in happiness, because your place of dwelling is happiness. So anything that happens to you, you will just dwell in happiness. Even though you will go, maybe things and situations are so that there will be moments where you won't be able to live up to the maximum of happiness, but you'll come back again. That's the most important thing, to that dwelling place, because that is what you have to see, that everything that is happening today or happened yesterday or may happen tomorrow, all of these are ever changing. So you cannot carry those things. Once you know that things change, so you'll know even that thing which happened is going to change. So, but if, for example, if your happiness is dependent on things, then you will always be, either those things will make you happy or they'll make you unhappy. So wherever you are unhappy, that is hell. Wherever you will be happy, that is heaven, right? So but you need to realize that that happiness arises because of this reason, and it will cease and it will fade away and cease. But Tathagata dwells happily in things, so he'll just observe. He's happy if it is there, it is not there. Then comes sounds, odor, taste, touch, the tactile sensations and mental phenomena. Having understood as it really is the origin, passing away, gratification, danger and escape. The Tathagata does not delight in mental phenomena, does not take pleasure in mental phenomena, does not rejoice. Even in your mental phenomena, your thoughts, you will not only delight in your thoughts or take pleasure because of thoughts, or even rejoice in the mental phenomena, like your mental creation, you are just delighting in that, though it is not there in the real also. I mean, as at least forms can be seen, but thoughts, they're just there inside your head or mind. Next page. When mental phenomena, see, when they're saying one, that means applied to all the six bases, okay? When mental phenomena change, fade away and cease, the Tathagata dwells happily. This is what Bhagava said. Having said this, the Sugata, the Sattha, the teacher, further said, forms, sounds, taste, odor, tactile sensation, mental phenomena, these are all delightful, agreeable and pleasing as long as they last. So you see, beautiful line. He's The Bhagwa is not saying that it is not delightful. It is delightful till they last. They are considered pleasant and desirable by the world. Now, whatever the whole world has decided that this is pleasant, this is desirable, so everybody feels like, yeah, this is desirable, this is pleasant. But till when? Till they last. So you don't even be like, because it is there, I cannot be delightful, agreeable, pleasing about it. You'll have those things, but you'll just observe that, oh, this is the phenomena which has arisen, because of this I have such and such sensation within me. So for the world, continuing, for the world with its deva, these are considered sukha, happiness. But where these cease, that is considered suffering by them. So wherever these things are there, the world, for them, the devas, they think that this is, happiness. But when they cease, they suddenly think it is dukkha. Once they have seen happiness as the cessation of identity, this is contrary to what the whole world sees. What others call happiness, one calls suffering. What others call suffering, one knows as happiness. You see, what a beautiful line. What When you see the contrary of this identified thing, when things are there, you are happy, and when things are not there, you are unhappy, or when things change or fade away or whatever. But one who sees it clearly, when the world will think this is happiness, he'll not he'll call that suffering, because he knows that what they're happy about is going to fade away and cease, so it is going to lead them to suffering. But one who sees, one where everybody is cribbing and crying over things, that person will not crib and cry, he'll be okay with it, he'll still remain happy, because that is the nature of that person. His happiness is not dependent on any person, thing or anything, it's just his thing. Like a child, a kid is just happy. You'll see kids, just they don't need a reason to be happy. But it's not necessarily a kid. Many people are not limited to that age only, but even at certain age, you'll at all ages you'll see people like that, that they are just happy in situations. Happiness is not going mad and just be smiling all the time, but you'll not be sad at least. See this dhamma hard to understand, which confuses the ignorant. Okay, for those shrouded in darkness, there is blindness. This is metaphorical darkness and blindness too, because one who is ignorant about this fact that things are going to change and they are not going to remain permanent and all of those things. For those who do not see, there is gloom. But for the mindful, sati here is translated as mindful, but it should be aware, matlab the awareness. It is open like the light, the one who's aware of things, like light for those who see. Though near, the unskilled do not understand the path of Dhamma. Next page. Overcome by craving for existence, following the stream of existence, under Mara's sway, this Dhamma is not easily realized. So, they're overcome by the craving of existence, following the stream of experience, existence, under Mara's sway, this Dhamma is not easily realized. Who, apart from the noble ones, is worthy to understand this state? Having fully understood this state, the taintless one attain Nibbana. So this is Nirvana. See, the one who understands this state, that you don't have to be overcome by this craving of existence. You should just see things as it is, and this is Nirvana. Nirvana is the where it is the end of dukkha, because now you know that dwelling in happiness is more important than letting things or situations affect you. What a beautiful sutra. And this just tells us how in such a long time, like thousands of years ago, there were these seers and people and these ancient masters who had realized this essential truth and felt that this should be passed on to the next generation. And that is what they, can you imagine when this was written? I mean, almost what time it. And there have been so many things, you see, which changed, which fade away, which the existence, which in time it just became something which was perished, but this remained. So this means this is something which is beyond time and all of those things. This is unseizable, and this is, you cannot change this, and that is why it is the truth. So these sutras bring that essential truth of reality in front of us and makes us see things clearly. And it's certainly gives us that realization that we should be able to carry this, and this only happens when we study it again and again and again and again. So thank you so much for joining again on this Saturday at 9 a.m. in this morning, and early you all are awake on the Saturday morning for this study. Thank you so much and have a great day. We'll see you for the next show, which is the Vimalakirti Nirdesha Sutra with Dr. Lim and Dr. Savera. And also to let you know, the Shangalun series is going to be continued with the at 11 a.m. So thank you so much. Namaste and bye bye.